Very, very good evening. I'm coming live through a different platform today. So I'm not sure, there might be some glitches here. So let me try how this comes out. So I'm on the 13th day of 75 Hard Challenge. I have successfully completed day 12 yesterday, and today I'm almost about to complete day 13 successfully. I almost gave up on coming live today because I was using a different tool to stream the live to multiple destinations. I'm using a tool to stream live to multiple destinations. I am streaming this on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So, uh, anyways, I've made it now. So, just to give you an update, I have almost finished 13th day of the 75 hard challenge, and uh, it has been going good so far. I'm feeling great. uh, I'm feeling more confident about myself, uh, that I'll be able to make it to day number 75. And even though I have less time, I have found that I am more focused. I'm getting more things done, more work done, and till now there have been no major problems, or it has not affected other areas of my life that very much. So that's about my progress. Probably tomorrow I'll share in detail what kind of diet I'm following. If you don't know what is 75 hard, it is a mental toughness challenge where you're supposed to do 5 tasks on a daily basis without miss for the next 75 days. So task number one is you have to fix a diet and follow the diet without any compromise, without any change. Task number two is you have to drink 1 gallon of water daily, which is 3.8 liters, again without fail and without any changes to this. Task number three is to do 2 workouts in a day. Each workout must be 45 minutes, minimum 45 minutes long. They have to be separated, they cannot be back to back, and one of them should be outdoors. Again, I have to do this for the next 75 days, or the remaining days, which is 62 days, without any compromise. Task number four is to read 10 pages of a non-fiction book daily. Task number five is to take progress picture daily. Okay, this is how 75 hard challenge is organized, and uh, the catch here is you have to do it 75 days without fail. That is the hard part. Each of these tasks are very simple in itself, and uh, being in a fitness lifestyle, I love most of these tasks, like following a diet, drinking water, exercising. Of course, I never did 2 workouts in the last 8 years of my fitness lifestyle. This is the first time I'm doing 2 workouts on this, on a long term basis. I've done it here and there, but not really like this. And I've never done, I have never worked out continuously without taking a break. There has always been um, a break in a week. Like I generally train 5 days per week, and 2 days per week I'm taking rest. And diet also, I have dieted earlier, but I have never done it continuously without taking a refeed day, or a diet break, or let's say, I don't use this term anymore, but let's say having a cheat meal or something like this. I've never done it without doing this, but this is the challenge, and I am trying to follow the challenge. Uh, that is the hard part here, not really the each of these tasks, and anybody can do these tasks. Um, yeah, I mean, the rest of the task, like the task number four is about reading books. I love reading books, and I have been reading books for 8 years now. And only thing is, I don't do it on a daily basis. Sometimes I miss it, but as per the challenge, I have to do it daily. That's the difference. Okay, so that is the about the progress I've done so far in the 75 hard challenge. So today I'm going to share two lessons which I learned from the book which I'm reading currently, which is this book, uh, How to Fail at Almost Everything and Still Win Big by Scott Adams. This is one of the books which has been very, very powerful, and which has which has contributed immensely to my transformation journey, because I read this about 7.5, 8 years back when I started my transformation journey. So there are a lot of lessons I'm relearning now, and I'm recognizing that so many lessons I've already ingrained, and I've been using those every now and then. Sometimes I forget about it, but I'm enjoying this process because I'm reading all those books which led to my initial transformation, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, you can say. So the lessons which I learned today is one thing which I have always followed, and I always keep suggesting to my clients and people whom I coach, is to have is to play two roles. Okay, it's almost like in your mind you are two people. Okay, one person is this uh, you know the logical person, and someone who is taking care of the other person. Okay, the one person is wise and knows what is right and what is wrong, and this person is devoid of any emotions, and he is more objective. And the other person is the imperfect, emotional, and the moody person. Okay, that is mostly who we are all the time. But if you play this one more role of a person who is supervising you, okay, who is watching over you all the time, and whom you can talk to again and again, and see if what you're doing is right or wrong, or what you could have done differently, or what could you do differently the next time the same situation arises. And he is always guiding the other person. Okay, so this has helped me a lot of times, because we are we are emotional creatures, and a lot of times we behave emotionally, we think irrationally. That is how we behave, and we rationalize that later on. So if you play this role, who is non-judgmental, who is more objective, and takes the things for what they are, then you can guide yourself. Okay, this is what it means, like playing two roles. um, and it has been very helpful to me. Okay, uh, to analyze my um, own actions or thoughts, uh, and see what is right and what is wrong, what I'm doing, and guiding myself. Okay. The second lesson I want to share is about success premium. Again, this is something which I've experienced firsthand. What this says is, I mean, I'm getting these lessons from the book. Um, I think I picked up this from this book and many other places. Like, this is very common, that success will overflow into other areas of life. If you succeed in one area of your life, it will overflow into other areas of life, because it is all about mindset. If you want to succeed in one area, you need to carry a certain mindset. Without that, you cannot succeed, be it fitness or your career or your relationships. Everything demands that you change your mindset. In my case, I started with my fitness, and I was also um, on the side, I was also reading books and also trying to improve my mindset and how I respond to other people, how I behave in my relationship, how I show up at work, uh, how I behave with myself. The two roles I'm playing. Am I talking to me? Talk. Am I being very judgment about myself? Am I too harsh in myself, or harsh on myself, or am I treating myself as a friend? Okay, so success overflows in all areas. I mean, if you succeed in one area of life, it overflows in all areas of life. and it is a mindset and it is a habit. Okay, so you will carry in other areas of life. If you get into a habit of succeeding in one area of your life, you will definitely seek success in other areas of life. And what Scott Adams, the author of the book, suggests is, um, it is always easy to find success where you just need to practice more. Like, there are things which are very mechanical, you don't have to, they are not very complicated, you just have to keep on practicing and practicing again and again and again, and you become good at that. He takes example of a lot of things, like playing games, like scramble, and playing tennis, playing table tennis, which he says he practiced a lot, um, and he became very good at it, better than 99% of people in the world. Okay, and anybody can do it. If you keep on practicing a craft, you become very better, very, very excellent at that. And you can be better than 99% of the people in the world. Okay, so, and it overflows in other areas of life. Definitely it overflows. It's a mindset you carry, um, and you will understand it only when you succeed in any area of your life. And I keep on telling people, if you excel in one area of life, it is enough to build confidence and self belief and self pride and self esteem. If you just do well in one area of your life, like it happened with me, I did well in my fitness area of my life, and it overflew into other areas of my life. My relationships improved, how I behave with other people, my friendships improved. um, I start I started doing well at work because my image, of myself went up. So I started showing up differently every area of my life, and it is inevitable that you will do well in other areas of life if you do well in one area of your life. And if you do in one area, see, it is connected. If you do well in one area of your life, your self-esteem, your confidence, your pride, everything will go up, and you will show up differently in other areas of life, and that is how your life becomes better overall. And this I have experienced firsthand through my transformation, and that was one of the reason why I became a coach. That is one of the reasons, I found out I can add value to other people. And I thought, anyways, I was not so satisfied in my job. I was stuck in a foreign country and I wanted to come back, but it was not possible for me to come back and stay in my hometown without having to do something else apart from what I was doing. It's fine to hire, it's hard to find a job here with my qualification. So that prompted me to choose this line of coaching, and I became a gym owner and a fitness coach. uh, and that is how, doing improving in one area of my life, succeeding in one area of my life, help me, you know help me steer my life into a different direction. And I'm very happy and fulfilled with whatever I've chosen so far. I'm yet to uh, build the same kind of financial success when it comes to what I'm doing now. But it takes time. Anything takes time, and I'm very, very confident that this is something I'll probably stay with for lifelong. Okay, so that were the two lessons I wanted to share today through this live. Thank you so much for joining the live. I'll come back tomorrow. Probably tomorrow I'll discuss more about what kind of diet I'm doing. I'll also share what progress I've made so far in terms of my fitness, um, and any other details I'll come up. I want to share. I'll share tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much for joining the live, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new one. Bye bye.